On a busy stone walkway, a young vendor stood behind a makeshift stall, clutching a net bulging with balloons of every shape. Some were round as moons, others twisted into fluid, pear-shaped bubbles. Their thin rubber skins shimmered in the morning light, ready to lift a child's spirit, if only for a moment before drifting off or popping. People bustled by, drawn to the bright orbs like moths to a flame. But no one paused long. They would finger a balloon's soft surface, smile, and hurry on with daily cares. The boy sighed, shifting the net's weight in his arms. Was fleeting amusement all he was selling? From the throng emerged a man in humble robes. He approached the boy's table and greeted him kindly, voice gentle but resonant. The boy recognized him from whispered tales. This was a sage, the wandering teacher rumored to perform quiet wonders and speak of an unseen kingdom. The teacher picked up a single balloon, soft, green, ballooning near the top, turning it as though searching for hidden depths. He offered the boy a serene smile. "A balloon is but air and skin," he said simply, "yet it gives joy, if only for a time." A nearby bystander scoffed, "Balloons are useless trifles. They burst or fly away. What good can they do?" The teacher answered softly, "Truly, I tell you, the beauty of a moment can speak to the heart, if only one has eyes to see." The boy, still clutching the net full of balloons, blurted out, "But master, I wonder, am I just peddling illusions? They don't last. People come and go, and these balloons fade." The teacher reached for the net, offering to help. The boy let him bear the weight for a moment. To his amazement, the burden felt lighter. The teacher's eyes glowed with compassion. "All things of this world pass," the teacher said. "Yet the small joys can open us to truths far greater. Did not Socrates say, 'Wonder is the beginning of wisdom'?" A passing scholar overheard and added, "Plato taught us that the forms we see are but shadows of higher realities. Maybe balloons hint at a transcendent joy, even if they vanish." Nodding, the teacher released one balloon to a curious child nearby. Its string shimmered against the sky. "When you give a balloon," he whispered, "you give a moment of delight, a taste of hope." The child giggled, hugging the bright sphere, which bobbed with life's simple wonder. Meanwhile, the teacher explained, "Yes, the balloon will burst or deflate, but the memory, like seeds for the soul, can grow. As Seneca observed, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. A balloon's end might spark another spark of joy." In the hush that followed, the vendor realized that he was not selling illusions. He was offering glimpses of delight, encouraging hearts to open. Perhaps that fleeting happiness, multiplied across many people, could lighten burdens in a world weighed down by worries and haste. Handing the net back to the boy, the teacher said kindly, "Continue sharing what you have. Let those who buy see beyond the fragile rubber. Remind them to treasure each breath, each smile." The boy's eyes welled, touched by a warmth he couldn't fully explain. "But master," he asked, "how do I find fulfillment when everything I offer disappears so fast?" The teacher placed a gentle hand on the boy's shoulder. "Fulfillment springs from love, not from what endures on earth forever. Sometimes the briefest joys stir the deepest truths. Confucius taught that to find peace, we serve others with sincerity. If the gift of a balloon evokes even a moment's wonder, you've planted a seed of peace." The teacher left, blending back into the bustling crowd. The boy drew a breath, gazing at the cluster of odd-shaped balloons. They no longer seemed silly or worthless. Rather, each one was a modest spark waiting to shine. And so he stood a little straighter, smiling as people approached. In that swirl of color and passing footsteps, the boy discovered a simple but enduring lesson. When we give, even something fleeting, we become vessels of hope. And in that humble act of sharing, we brush against a fulfillment that lingers far beyond a balloon's short, buoyant life.